going in with our Artemis. They have a burst laser and a regular laser, so hopefully we'll be okay. They hit our shields, sadly, but we'll see what we can do. I have faith in the part, so... Okay, let's hit their shield now. Perfect. I'm just gonna keep the burst laser targeted on that for now. Switch it real quick, hopefully I can hit their weapons one time. If I hit it with all three, they're dead. Ideally, I'll probably hit it with 2 of the 3 shots, and then I'll just switch back to the shields real quick. Ooh, I got him. Perfect. Ship explodes, we get some resources from it. They hit our pilot's nest, and I gotta heal a couple of our people, so... we'll go let them heal real quick, and then they'll go back to the positions. Perfect. Alright, so... I believe this sector is done. We just gotta get to the next sector. Mantis or civilian? I'm thinking civilian. Mantises aren't that bad, but they have a lot of boarding parties. I don't really have the like extra crew to fend them off and shit, so of course we land in Nebula. Let's get out of this nebula real quick. I don't want to have to spend any more time in it than I already have to. You notice a mantis attacking ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's haunting you, or hunting you, sorry. You try to get to the jump and move into attack. And like I said, there's a crew teleporter on that ship. For some reason they just like close quarter combat. And I guess I can see why. I mean, they're coming... I don't want to pull apart off our shields, so... Anyways, though, I can see why. I mean, they get the double damage, so obviously they should just strive to do it. Fortunately, they have a rocket, or a missile system, sorry, on their ship, and... looks a little better than ours. Definitely better than ours, okay. Let's go like this, so he goes back to his thing. If I have to flee from this, I might... Perfect. Whoops. I'm just gonna keep our burst lasers fired onto that and hope for the best. And shit. That rocket just fucking ripped through him. Damn. That was... wow. Well, sorry off the hook. You did well. They have some serious rockets. Shit. The scrap explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Alright, so... let's get our engines back online, because we need those to get out of here. And of course there's fire in that one, so I'm actually going to have him go there. Gonna have her go for the shields. And then I'm gonna do a quick... I think I'll just listen. I was gonna do a quick sweep of the ship, but I should be able to just hear the fire once he stomps it out. Yeah, I don't hear any more fire. Thankfully, we do not need someone in the engines room to jump. We just need the pilot, so... first, I'm going to heal. So I don't forget. And then, I'm going to jump out of here. I'm going to keep everyone in their same stations. I don't want to change anything, but... Alright, let's get out of here. Preferably over here. I don't want to stay in these nebula fields anymore. Fuck, another... Yo, I thought this was civilian sector, not the fucking Mantis sector. Anyways, though, An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. I don't want to sit tight, but they have 2 shields. 3 burst laser. Plus they have, I think that's an ion one. Probably a crew teleporter, and I just can't take it, so we'll let them do their thing. Thankfully there's a store there I can repair the ship. There's only one other ship in this beacon and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Well, we're also going to sell that, because I kind of forgot. That's looking pretty nice, actually. That's a lot of scrap for it, though. Leaves me with 20 and I can repair my ship up half at least. But I mean, having 2 burst lasers would be nice. Obviously, I wouldn't have them. We'll do it. Repair the ship the best I can with the scrap I have. And then next I'm going to do is, once I get the scrap, 35 scrap there, 20 scraps. I need about 55 scrap. Put the extra power point into here. Put the thing into here, and then I'll just have the double burst lasers. I'm actually going to switch those around so it looks a little better. The 2 burst lasers up here and the Artemis back there. I think so. Alright, let's jump. Of course, there's another store back there. We don't want to hit that though, so I'm going to go to this beacon below us to the south. I guess I really can't say south though. I don't think there's directions in space. You discovered a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. Well, oh well. This was a pretty rough civilian sector though, I'm not gonna lie. Someone wants to buy our missiles, but we don't have missiles for sale. Thankfully we have a lot of fuel though, 15 fuel. Scans will reveal a mining base on a nearby planet long since bandaged, no life signals detected. Gonna hit these nearby beacons before we jump out of here. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. You power up your weapons and engage the pirates. Fortunately, they have a lot of shields on them, but they have that fire beam and a one-shot laser. And I also have that augmentation to get my shield up faster, so I should be okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Especially because I have a part on the shield, so not too worried. Now we'll jump in with our Artemis here, which is number 3. Perfect. I'll actually keep Artemis on for now. Armed and dangerous. Well, we're surviving pretty good without someone on our engines, so I think we're doing okay. We still have Richie Rich and his girl, part of our original crew, and we still have the guy we picked up along our travels apart, so a part of L. So far, we're not doing too bad. We could jump now, but I think we're going to see this battle through. The last damage here, and boom, just like that. 27. And we get this. They respawn. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. That is actually perfect. Perfect. Ugh. So, what we will do... go like that. Turn that off. Have double burst lasers for now. Once I get more scrap, then I can get the power back and put it back in my engines. And then we'll just go from there. We'll hit this other beacon before we jump out of here, though. Advanced Rebel Scout ships remain stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate storage vessel of military goods. We'll attack it. And it has cloaks, wonderful. Plus an iron weapon, and what is that? I think it's a laser. And the shitty thing is, if you hadn't noticed, our weapons don't actually charge when there's no target in sight. So because they're cloaked, I can't shoot them. They do not have shields though, which is good to know. And remember, I also have that augmentation that their things have a 50% chance not to hit us. So I'm gonna see if I can hit their I'm gonna see if I can hit their cloaks first, and I did, so that's good. They hit our engines, but it's not gonna be the end of the world for us as long as we keep it up here. Fortunately, they cloaked again, but all they have left for their weapons is that laser, and it's not going to cut through my shields, so I should be fine. Destroy them. I'll get him to repair that. See what we get. 26, perfect, and another 16. Cool. So now we can the power bar we need, and once he repairs that, I can put the power bar back in there. For now, I'm gonna just mellow it out. I could probably potentially save up enough scrap to 4 more. Yeah, I could save up enough scrap to have everything powered up, but it's definitely gonna take some time and a lot of battles and scrap and shit. So for now, we'll just see how far we can get. Get out of here. Ooh. I'm thinking store, distress, exit, but I don't know if I'll make it in time. Fuck it, we'll try it. We'll see. Couple people here. I would like to have another person, but unfortunately I just don't have the scrap right now. Actually, shit. Don't we have... No, we do not. I'm gonna keep the Hermes missile on us for now. Yeah, we'll have enough time to hit the distress and then exit. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They respond, "Help, our shields are down, we won't last long." You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer you some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. It only took like 1 point of hull damage, but there was actually physical damage. Our shields were on fire and it took some damage, obviously. Never good. I'm actually going to wait, and then we're going to get the power bars and have level 2 shields, hopefully. This is looking like a pretty good ship, despite the fact we're actually 1 man down right now. That sucked. I think it was a Hermes missile, too, that the opponent had when they launched at us. Oh well. We're doing good. Ooh. Do we need fuel? We do not need fuel. Thanks, but no thanks. Uncharted or rebel controlled? We'll go rebel controlled. Rather not go through a nebula right now. And of fucking course, we landed in nebula. Ooh, easy out though. I don't want to go to the store, so we'll go this way. What do we got? You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. The weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. We'll intervene to defend. They'll respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They moved into a cage. We'll put both our burst lasers on their shields for now, so I can get their shields down. Once I get their shields down, then I'll split it. One to their shields, one to their weapons, but I think best bet would be to do what I'm doing right now, so... We missed way too many shots out of that volley. And they ripped open our what do you call that? No, I gotta keep it there. I'm gonna air this out though. Oh yeah, shit. I lost door controls. Okay, new plan. We will... I'm gonna send him into the door controls. Oh, fuck. This is getting progressively worse and worse. Hopefully Rich can get the weapons back on quick. He's not going to make it in time. So let's get him to jump back in here.